Bob Sapp, get that fat I want him, okay? Get him to sign that contract. We got beef back in the day from the UK. What's up, Dubai lad? How you doing? Wehbe here. I'm headlining UAE Warriors 10 on the 31st of January this year. It's going to be a cracker. I started in 2006. I've had my first fight in 2006, and shortly afterwards I was signed for Cage Rage back then in the UK. And I've been going ever since. I think 15 years in the game now. And previously I come from a bare knuckle background. I used to fight bare knuckle on the streets of the UK. The UAE Warriors have been a breath of fresh air to me. It's rejuvenated my career. I feel hungrier. I feel there's a desire to train. I want to achieve things. It's given me that buzz back that I was missing since Cage Rage folded. I'm more, you can say, I'm reliving my youth again. Look, from day .1, I've been in the sport, and I always said to everyone else, you know, if you're going to be in the sport, you're going to make a name for yourself. Don't hide. Don't be shy. You've got to go out there and and do your best and fight the best, to test yourself. The whole point of me being here is to test myself against the best in the world. Now, I'm very fortunate yet again that UAE Warriors have given me another platform to fight another huge name in the European scene, and this is something I've been wanting for the last 6 months. This fight's been 6 months in the making. As soon as his name popped up on the off chance by somebody, I said, is it for me? They said, would you be interested? I said, before even money was on the table, I said, yes. That's the type of guy I am. I want the big fights, I want the big names, you know. I haven't got left in this game. I'm 39 this year. Another 4 or 5 years, I'm done. I want to fight the big names, the big fights. This is what motivates me. You know, it's not a complicated fight. He's not a technical fighter. He overwhelms and overpowers you with sheer size. Now, we've got a game plan to combat that and to deal with it. And I think I'll execute the game plan well. If I execute the game plan well, which I will have my hands raised. It's very difficult to find training partners to fight guys 155 kilos. There aren't many 155 kilos in the world, period, let alone here in the UAE. I've had to do the best of what I can and make the best of the situation. I'm not too worried about what he's got to offer. I'm going to let him worry about what I've got to offer. Look, I'm aggressive. I'm a power puncher. I don't care who you are in the world. If I land on your jaw, I'm going to break it. And that gives me an edge all the time. I only need one to get through. You can ask my training partners, my coaches. One gets through, it's done. So I'm strong, I'm aggressive. God's given me overwhelming power and strength through my life, and that drives me forward. You know, these sheer size don't really worry me. You've got guys here that say, oh no, he's too big, he's too this. Listen, if a guy like that assaulted your wife on the street, what are you going to do? Have a weigh-in before you fight him? No, that's how it is. I got that street mentality. It doesn't matter how big they are. As a matter of fact, the bigger the better for me. I predict me finishing him late in the second with a TKO or a KO. That's the way I see it. If I don't knock him out standing, I'm going to ground and pound him. Believe me, I'll get on top, he's not getting up. Bob Sapp, get that fat I want him, okay? Get him to sign that contract. We got beef back in the day from the UK. I love it. I mean, I was out of the game for quite a while, but when I came out of retirement, people were very welcoming. There's been some influential figures in my life that forced me out of retirement, and I'm very blessed for that. It's extraordinary because people have taken to me. You know, in the UK, I was a big name. I used to put bums on seats at Wembley Arena. Now I'm doing it here at the Mubadda Arena. It's like I'm reliving my youth again. It's like Cage Rage all over again. You know what I mean? But bigger and better. And for me, it's a blessing. Every day I feel blessed, and I like getting up in the morning. I like training. You know, I like to see my kids looking up to me and my wife happy, and this is what drives me on. You know. I'm really touched and appreciative. I'm mixed race, so my father's Lebanese and mum is Russian. And obviously I've got a British following because my kids and my wife is British and I grew up in the UK. So I've got a mixture of all three. I'm truly well blessed because when you see Friday night and when you experience the atmosphere of a Roman Wehbe fight in the UAE, you know what I'm talking about. The fans are so passionate, they'll beat that drum. The noise level will be extraordinary. This is why I'm main event. I would truly like to thank all my fans that are going to be there, especially the Lebanese support. I know you guys come in numbers for every fight that I do for you here. The fights that I've had in the UAE and you guys come supporting me, the noise level's been deafening. I haven't seen a level of support like that in all my years that I've been doing MMA. You guys are absolutely extraordinary. It's like a band on tour. And I'm truly blessed for all the things that I'm experiencing and the love and support and the messages I get off you all. It's phenomenal.